Alright, we begin our next turn. Have a quick correction to make. The poison dart trap was the last obstacle activated in the last turn. Look at that. Even if the dart misses, it still does 1 point of damage. So I not only took 3 hit points of damage, I actually took 4. So perhaps the dart did strike true, but didn't embed itself deeply enough to do enough damage to poison me. So still stung a bit. So we begin our turn. I believe the first thing I will do this turn is make use of my potion of healing. I'm going to use that now. I have to discard this card, but I get to remove 2 damage markers from my hero. Moving on, I then need to make a tactical choice here regarding my movement and my attack. That poison dart trap is going to continue to hammer me each round, each turn, for as long as I'm on that tile. Let's use this at will power charge. It allows me to move up to your speed and then attack one adjacent monster. Let's circle around here and get off of that tile. Then attack the bear, since the bear is already wounded. That's a 5 plus 8. That's a 13. The Dwarven Warhammer. The Dwarven Hammer gives me plus 1. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The bear's armor class is 14. That's just enough to hit the bear and take him out. So we remove the bear from the board. We take his card, which is worth 2 experience points, put him into the pile. And we draw a treasure card, which is a Pearl of Power. This pearl pulsates with raw power. Use it during your hero phase. You flip one of your used powers or items back over. You flip them over. Okay. Perhaps use that later, maybe once we've used a utility or a daily power. Now, that movement was part of my power. If you saw that, it said move up to your speed and then attack. That's all part of this power's ability. So I should be allowed to move normally. If that is incorrect, please leave me a comment below. This is my first recorded game here, and other than just piddling around with it a little bit to try to understand the rules, I am still very much learning the game. So let's move over to this edge and finish my hero phase there. Next, we begin the exploration phase. We draw a new tile and place it there on the edge, and we draw a monster card. Another snake. They're not so bad. Armor class isn't too high, and they don't do damage other than poisoning you, and I'm pretty good at resisting poison with the cast iron stomach ability there. Alright, the monster is placed. I go to this curse. Wrath of the Enemy. At the end of your exploration phase, find the monster closest to your hero that is not on your tile. That's the snake. And place him adjacent to me. Okay. Roll the dice to see if this curse ends. I rolled a 6. The curse remains active. Now we move into the villain phase. I explored a new tile, so I don't have to draw an encounter card. That new tile had a white triangle, so that's going to work in my advantage. Now I have to activate each monster and trap under my control. The first one is the Gibbering Mouther. I guess this thing really has a long reach, because it says if the Mouther is within one tile, it attacks all heroes within that tile. So it's not really going to move from this spot. It's just going to stretch out over here and try to take a bite out of my nice dwarven thigh. That's a hit. A 16 plus 8 is definitely going to hit my armor class and do a point of damage, and then daze me as well. Daze says that on my next turn I can move or attack, but not both. The trap, it attacks each hero on this tile, and I am no longer there, so that was a wise move to get off of that. And now it's the snake's turn. The snake rolled a 13 and adds 7 for a total of 20. That's a hit. So although I don't take another point of damage, I am now poisoned. So I will take a point of damage at the beginning of my next turn. Well, there you have it. The end of that round. See you next turn.